A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal ruling, U.S. District Judge William Alsup has ordered the Trump administration to reinstate thousands of probationary federal employees who were recently terminated from several key government agencies. The decision comes in the wake of allegations that the firings were conducted unlawfully and were part of a broader effort to reduce the size of the federal workforce. The judge's order affects employees from the Department of Veterans Affairs, Department of Agriculture, Department of Defense, Department of Energy, Department of Interior, and Department of Treasury, all of which have seen mass layoffs in recent weeks. Judge Alsup, a Clinton appointee, expressed strong disapproval of the actions taken by the Office of Personnel Management, OPM, which he described as a sham designed to circumvent established legal protocols for employee termination. The judge's ruling prohibits the OPM from issuing any further guidance regarding employee terminations, emphasizing that the government must adhere to legal standards when conducting layoffs. During the hearing, Alsup criticized the Justice Department for its lack of transparency, particularly regarding the absence of OPM Acting Director Charles Ezell, who was not made available for cross-examination. The government has tried to frustrate the judge's ability to get at the truth of what happened here, Alsup stated, highlighting the perceived dishonesty in the government's claims about the firings being performance-based. The judge's comments reflect a growing concern over the integrity of the government's actions, as he accused the administration of misleading the court and providing sham declarations. The attorneys representing the terminated employees argued that there is substantial evidence indicating that the OPM directed these unlawful terminations, claiming that the firings have caused irreparable harm to the affected workers. There is a mountain of evidence before the court that OPM directed it. OPM's actions were unlawful, said Danielle Leonard, the plaintiff's attorney. The judge's ruling has been met with praise from labor leaders, including Everett Kelly, national president of the American Federation of Government Employees, who expressed gratitude for the decision and reaffirmed the union's commitment to fighting for the rights of all federal employees. "We are grateful for these employees and the critical work they do," Kelly stated. AFG will keep fighting until all federal employees who were unjustly and illegally fired are given their jobs back. Judge Alsup also pointed out that while the Trump administration has the authority to reduce the size of the federal workforce, it must follow the proper legal procedures outlined in federal law. He emphasized that the administration's attempt to label the firings as performance-related was merely a tactic to avoid adhering to the Reduction in Force Act, which allows for terminations under specific circumstances. The judge's ruling comes at a time when the Trump administration is under scrutiny for its efforts to streamline government operations, with critics arguing that the mass firings are part of a broader agenda to undermine federal agencies. As the legal battle continues, the implications of Judge Alsup's decision could resonate throughout the federal workforce and influence future policies regarding employee terminations. The ruling serves as a reminder of the importance of upholding legal standards in government actions and ensuring that employees are treated fairly and justly. With the reinstatement of these employees now mandated, the Trump administration faces increased pressure to address the concerns raised by the court and restore trust in its handling of federal employment matters. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.